Robbie's got a gold watch. Don't seem like a whole lot after 30 years of driving up and down the interstate. But Robbie's had a good life, and Robbie's got a good wife.
Ooh, boy. Oh, man. Sitting at the house, chilling out. Ooh, relaxing, enjoying some time off. I say enjoying. You know, I never take time off. I'm always working, whether I'm at the house or on the road. So I thought I'd give you a quick glimpse into what I'm doing at the house, a little redneck and engineering. And so this is some straight up redneck engineering by me. I need to get the seal of approval, though. I got to get the seal of approval from the master tech redneck engineer, the master, the one that knows about some high-tech redneck engineering, Mr. Jimmy McCray. If you're watching, pretty sure you are. I know you've been watching my videos lately, you told me. So, all right, so let me show you what I've been doing at the house with my pressure washer. The spark plug wire broke on me. And so I got one ordered, but it's going to be a couple weeks before it gets here. So I went up to the auto parts place to see what they had. And they had individual spark plug wires for $1. So I grabbed me one. And let me show you what I did with it. All right, so here's my old pressure washer. I got an old Generac. Real good pressure washer. Works really good. All right, so you can see my spark plug down there. And this is your spark plug wire. And if you look right here, this is the end of the spark plug wire. Here, I'm just going to lay this down right there like that so you can see me while I'm doing this, because I need both hands. I don't want to break this. I just put it together. All right, let me peel that back a little bit more. This is supposed to slide back, dadgummit. Let's see if we can see it a little bit. I don't know if you can see that. Let me see if I can get a grip on it and pull it back. Something. There we go. Now I got it. Now I got it going. All right, so what I did was, this is the end of the, let's see if I can move the phone over a little bit. All right, so this is the end of the spark plug wire right here that I bought, the $1 one. And you can see the end piece right there. And what that is wrapped around is a screw. I don't know if you can tell, but that's a screw. I screwed the screw into the original spark plug wire on the generator, on the, the pressure washer. And this is the piece that slides up over that where the plug would normally be. But anyway, so then it runs down. And then what I did was I take this, my spark plug, the part that goes onto the spark plug, and then I can just take it, put it right down on there. Boom, pop it right down on there. I'm good to go. All I got to do is keep this from overheating. So I put it over here because this is going to get hot. This is not going to get hot. This is going to get hot. So we keep the wire over here out of the way. That way nothing happens to it. I didn't want to cut the wire because there's no sense in damaging the integrity of the wire. So, yep, it worked like a charm, man, until I can get my replacement in. And so we're fixing to pressure wash some gutters. So that's what I'm doing. A little redneck engineering at the house. So anyway, I guess I got to get back busy, get back to work. But before I do, I got to show y'all my wife's tomato plants. She has really taken on some good tomato plants. I mean, she's doing a really good job. Normally, she doesn't do a whole lot of good stuff with the planting and all that, but she's done really good with this batch here. And I'll show you the table I built her and everything. Built it out of pressure-treated 2x6s and 4x4s. Yeah, 4x4s and 2x6s. And I built it. That thing ain't going nowhere. It's solid as a rock. I had to build it in two pieces. I built the tabletop, and then I built the legs and the bracing around the bottom. So I put the bracing and the legs and everything out there, then put the top on top and fastened it down. So if I want to ever move it, all I got to do is unfasten the top, take the top off, and then move it. I can move it by myself because it's so big and heavy. But, yeah, so we're going to be doing some things. Put out some grass seed, put out some, got the sprinkler out doing that. Had some old water hose that had some bad kinks in it where it had broken. And so I took the good pieces of the water hose and made little short 4-foot piece to put over on the porch so we could put her a water hose reel stand thing. I'll show it to you. It's pretty. And then the rest of the hose was most of it was still pretty good. And she only needed about 25 feet to reach from over there to her tomato plant. So I took the rest of it and cut it and put new end pieces on it. And because you can get those for a couple bucks at Tractor Supply, way cheaper than buying a whole new hose for 30 or 40 bucks. Especially one that when you don't need a long one, just a short one I do. So yeah, let's go back there and take a look at her tomato plants and everything, and see how they look. She's already got some tomatoes off. I keep hearing puppy dogs walking in and out. Oh, there he is. There's the duck man. Look at that duck man photobombing. Look at you photobombing daddy. Yeah. And there's his nemesis brother over there going in the house now. That's McGeezy Weezy. He's a mess. But yeah, so let's walk around. We'll look at the tomato plants real quick. All right, so here's our tomato plants. See some little tomatoes. And you got some bigger ones over here. There's a bad one right there. She's going to have to pull that one off. And then she's got some basil and thyme, sage, and stuff over here. Ooh, sprinkler. And that right there is a garlic plant. Right there, that's garlic. Yeah. And then she's got some more. What's that? Nelly Billy? What you doing, Nelly Billy? See, it's a rough dog life, Dad. It's a rough dog life. So I'm thinking about going swimming in the pool. Duck's already been yesterday, I think it was, the day before yesterday. And then there's these tomatoes here. Those are growing pretty good. And these are the cherry tomatoes. Those are really growing good. We've already had some of those. And there's Ducky's arch nemesis, McGee. Does Ducky pick on you, McGee? Or do you deserve it? Ellie Belly almost whooped your butt this morning, didn't she? Says right there, this big old girl can wrestle. Yeah. I'll show you what I did with the water thing. All right, so this is the hose. If you can see the little silver fitting, that's where I cut the hose and put that female in on so I could fasten it to this rail. And then the back, you can see the water hose coming out the back. I redid it, put new fittings on it, tied it in over here. So all she has to do is wrap her hose around this reel right here, and she's good to go. Look right there, that. She did. I gotta get in the pool. I'm about to die. And I'm working on fixing this with my grass. I don't know what's going on right here. That one spot where it won't grow. And then over there, and then along right in that edge. Pool looks good. McGee's the only one that won't get in the pool. So my job today is try not to mess up my wife's beautiful roses and cut this down. All that big tree thing is coming down. Down at the ground, cutting it down. She's allergic to it and it's an eyesore. I'm tired of it. Ooh, so that's what we're doing. We're gonna try to get all this stuff done. I'm probably just gonna take the whole week off, be honest with you. So I may not be doing any YouTubing or anything for a little while until I get back on the road. But once I get back on the road next week, it'll be full blast, no stopping. Next time I stop will be middle of June. Yeah, I figure I'll take off around the 16th, 15th, 16th of May and won't stop till about the 17th, 18th of June probably. I'll be steady running hard as I can run for a solid month. And then I'm gonna take maybe about a week off for Teresa's birthday. So may not be doing much YouTubing. I don't know. I'll do as much as I can. But I gotta turn and burn and make that green. So, but anyway, just want to give y'all a little heads up on what I'm doing at the house. A little bit of redneck engineering here and there. And so, but yeah, I just get bored. Always trying to find something to do around the house. Although it ain't that hard, there's plenty to do. But anyway, I got to get back to work, get busy, and start checking with you guys. Let y'all know what's going on. And if you don't hear from me for a while, you know why. But y'all stay safe. And even though that honey-do list is a mile long, just look at it, stare it down, and keep moving forward. Don't stop. Always keep punching it.